Today so far, and my son Jesse's helping me, and we got most of the dome done. Now we're starting to go up to the next level. I'm not sure how much higher I could go with this, but this tool has been great so far. It actually does that, and we've been cutting bricks. There's our brick cutting thing. You know, we've been cutting bricks in thirds. About 3 inches. Now I think we're going to use our template to form the dome. So far this has worked good. And now we're going to put bricks around that. And there you have it. That's so far. We'll get some coffee. See you later. Hi, this is Bobby C back at the pizza oven. Took about a week off, went to visit my daughter in Austin. I work full-time, so I do this as much as I can. This is the soapstone, came out beautiful. One solid piece on the floor. Just got to finish the dome here. The archway for the door is completed, and the door sits in nice. I used that form to make sure it worked. That sits in like that. I'll cement it in once I have the dome completed. Now my next step is to form the cardboard archway over here, so I can complete the dome. So I already gone ahead and I've cut out some cardboard here. I did this. I used a circle that I had made for cutting the floor, and I just cut it in half and I just formed it like that. I squared up the bottom with the square here, and I made it like a T, and now I'm going to add these pieces inside the dome. So hopefully this will work. It should sit right in here. Like that. And what I've done is I've actually made it a little short so I could slide some cardboard or plywood underneath. So when the dome and all the weight of the bricks is on this thing, I could slide it out from underneath. Now the main tools I basically used are, I call this the brick cutting thing. It's a wet saw, and it's worked really well at cutting these bricks. And I use this grinder here for the soapstone. There's the broken piece I showed you last time over there, just to get it into the shape I want and grind the edges. So overall it's worked really well. Haven't had any issues. Been soaking some brick in water, and once I am ready, a little later today, I get this cardboard dome in place, I'll finish this, and then I'll show you what it looks like from there. Other than that, it's been a fun project, and we'll stop at the next step. So I started to do the top layer of bricks. Here's the inside of the cardboard I used for creating the dome, and up here is what it looks like. You can see I started doing a fresh layer of bricks here, and we'll see how it comes out. So far it's working good. And then we'll get the chimney in place, which is going to go right there. And we'll revisit this when I'm done. Okay, here's Bobby C back at it again with the pizza oven. I finished my dome and the chimney, as you can see right here. The top of the dome, I had some extra cement, so I just plastered it over the bricks. I cut the bricks even smaller than before. I cut the 1/3 into half just for the top. Now I'm gonna cover it with this ceramic insulation and chicken wire, make it nice and tight, and then I'm going to cement over it. And inside, hopefully you can see, all the brick in there, so it came out wonderful. Everything looks good, nice and tight. Soapstone is beautiful. And there you have it. And then the door will go right in here. I'm going to lag the door with 4 bolts onto each side, like that. And we'll be cooking pizza soon. I'll let you know when that happens. Alright, so I'm almost done. I finished the insulation with chicken wire, and what I did to tighten it up is I put some finishing nails in here. I don't know if you could see them, and I just wrapped some wire around it and just torqued this out so it made it tight around the bottom and the top. And now I'm going to mix some cement, and I am going to finish this. The only thing I'm worried about, and I didn't take into account, is this space back here. I'm not going to get cement back there, but I'll figure it out and show you. Hopefully it works. And I'm going to keep the face of this thing pretty much just brick, and the top will be cement, and we'll decide what color we're going to paint it. We'll be back. Take care. I finally finished my first pizza oven, so this video will conclude Bobby C's Pizza Oven Adventures. It is finally finished. So I only made one, I wouldn't call it an error, but I didn't think it through all the way, and that's in the back of the pizza oven against the wall, how I was going to get the cement over the insulation. So here it is, as you can see, door is installed. Chimney, I'm going to probably add a little flue on top. Not 100% sure I like that, but I did add a little insulation and that caulking inside the chimney, and I sealed all the way around. You can see the dome came out really nice. And this is where it was kind of tight, so I had to use this tool here to get back there and kind of scrape off the wall. I just had to improvise. And I finally sealed everything with this caulking here. It's supposed to be a high heat fire mortar up to 2,000 degrees. So it looks like everything's worked good. I did build a bench there for a pizza. Underneath is going to be arugula. I built this bench over here for herbs. And the reason I did all this was to cover this channel back here, which is basically a useless channel. Just dead space, so I used it to cover over. When I get done, I have a deck back here, and this whole wall will be a living wall with herbs. The templates I used were really just 2. I used this one here for to create the archway, and this one worked excellent. I think I showed you this already. To just kind of go up and put the bricks in, rotate around, center it. And of course the whole simple trick to make my archway and not archway but circle for my soapstone. And the cutouts, the cardboard cutouts, was a pencil and string. Other than that, we'll be cooking pizza soon. I'm going to cure this thing, and pretty happy with the way everything came out. I'm going to finish cutting these slate pieces and put them around, and I'm going to remove this and I'll be done. Start planting some vegetables, and I already got some going, and I look forward to the next adventure. I will keep you posted when we're cooking.